Sri Lanka is facing a challenging recovery.
Has left a trail of destruction.
Areas of Southeast Asia and dozens of casualties getting reported.
Mimure, Lulwata Road, about 1 kilometer.
In late November, Sri Lanka was struck by tropical cyclone Ditwa. What began as heavy rain quickly became widespread flooding, landslides, and destruction across the island. The scale of impact has been devastating. More than 2.3 million people have been affected. Over 490,000 families have seen their lives disrupted. 643 people have lost their lives, and 183 remain missing. More than 208,055 homes have been fully or partially damaged. Behind every number is a family forced to evacuate, a child unable to return to school, a livelihood washed away. Entire communities were cut off. Roads and bridges were damaged. Farmland, crops, livestock, and fishing livelihoods were destroyed, creating serious risks to food security and long-term recovery. The cyclone caused an estimated $4.1 billion in damage to homes, infrastructure, and agriculture, pushing already vulnerable families even further into crisis. From the first hours of the emergency, the Sri Lanka Red Cross Society mobilized. Across affected districts, Red Cross volunteers and branch disaster response teams supported search and rescue, provided first aid, and supported evacuations to safety centers. Emergency relief followed quickly. Food and dry rations, hygiene and non-food items, medical supplies, and mobile health services, cash assistance for families to meet urgent needs, support to restore family links for those separated. As the waters receded, recovery work began, cleaning and restoring schools, homes, and public spaces, well cleaning to restore safe water, hygiene promotion, and psychosocial support. Distribution of school kits so children could return to learning. This work was built on the back of support from the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies, our local partners and donors worldwide. But even with their help, the scale of what our communities still face is staggering. Emergency response is only the first step. Communities now need sustained support for food security and nutrition, agriculture and livelihoods, health and protection services, water, sanitation and hygiene, shelter and early recovery, disaster risk reduction to prepare for future shocks. Without continued assistance, recovery will be slow, and the most vulnerable will fall further behind. Sri Lanka's communities are resilient, and with your support, that resilience grows stronger every day. Sri Lanka Red Cross Society is still here, walking alongside families, listening to their needs, and helping them rebuild their lives. To everyone who stepped forward when it mattered most, thank you. Your compassion, your generosity, your solidarity. These are the reasons recovery is possible. These are the reasons will hope remain alive. While recovery has begun, the journey is far from over. Turning hope into lasting resilience requires continued care, commitment, and partnership. With sustained support, communities can rise beyond survival, rebuilding with dignity, safety, and renewed hope for the future.